This video is brought to you by Texas Trophies. If we can't make it, you don't need it. Check us out at texastrophies.com. Thanks. Alright, today I found this thing on the side of the road. Free wood. It's one of those highway guardrail posts that holds the metal guardrails up. I saw it laying out on the side of the road and couldn't resist, so I'm going to trim it up. I'm going to take it to my house and put it on the lathe. Don't do what I do at your house, because you could get hurt. Hola! Okay, I got it to my house. It's been about almost a month now that I cut that on the chop saw, so I just now decided to get after it, and I'm looking at it. This big chunk right here is going to be probably where I'm going to put a faceplate on it, because it's such a big piece of wood, and I don't really think a woodworm screw is going to be good, and or a live center is not going to be able to hold this chunk of wood. It probably weighs about 5 pounds, maybe 6 pounds, and it is 25 inches long by maybe more, by 7 inches. So it's a pretty big chunk of wood. I'm gonna put my belt onto the lower setting so it doesn't spin as fast. It's still gonna go to 1200 RPM, so that's big enough, you know, and maybe give my motor a little break. I noticed that the pith is over here. This is the pith of the tree, which is going to be kind of cool inside the handle of the mallet, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to get this thing on a faceplate, see if it will work. I got it. I got the faceplate on it. Faceplate is a ½ inch. I guess it's an inch smaller than the 7-inch stick I got on there. It's a big chunk of wood. I'm a little scared, but I think since I'm just basically going to be doing spindle turning and not any bolt turning where I can get my hands caught up in it, I think I'm going to be all right. It's just a big chunk of wood. This is the biggest chunk of wood I've put on this lathe, so it's kind of exciting for me. Anyways, I'm gonna put you guys on the rolling chair camera person, and that way we can get the front view of the tool action, so you can see this monster piece of wood turned into a tool. Alright, let me do that. Alright, I'm gonna rough it out real quick, get it into a round. It has a lot of cracks and stuff in it, but it's a novelty piece, so it's not really, it's a huge chisel mallet. It's so funny. Okay. Alright, well, it's roughed. It's not too bad. It's almost a little soft. I think my chisel needs to be a little sharper, but I'm probably going to move on to a different chisel anyway. So I'm just going to put this one up. I don't feel like sharpening right now. I'll put this one up, take this one, see what it says. Oh, a little sharper. Alright, Let me see what happens now. I'm gonna say I want the hammer part to be about 9 inches, I guess, and then it's gonna swoop down into the handle, and then the handle, I'm gonna say 9 inches here, and then the handle is gonna be about 10 inches because it has to have the little ball at the end so your hand doesn't slip off. So I'm gonna do about 10 inches. There's 10 inches right there. So let's check that out, and then we'll start shaping it. Okay, that's just a rough idea, I guess. We'll get after it in a minute. This is gonna be a big old chisel mallet. When we get in here like this, start shaping it down. And for this big stick, I got it going to about 1200. No, I didn't. 1,020 RPMs. Whoa. Okay, I see a sharper tool in my future. Like right now. I gotta keep stepping back because it's such a big piece. I don't know if it's in proportion or not, so let me take a look. I'm gonna trim this down a little bit. I think I'm gonna trim this down a little bit. It might be a little deceiving. This hammer, the actual head of the hammer looks a little, the mallet, I mean, looks a little weird and long. So I'm gonna take a little bit off of this and try to see if I can shape it a little more, and then take a little bit chunk out of here, make it a little more lighter. Lighter looking anyway. Okay, well, that's the basic shape. I'm gonna round this over a little bit more right here, take a little weight out of it to make it more proportionate with this. I'm gonna scrape the mallet itself flatter, and then I'm going to put some sand on it. I'm gonna do all that off camera because this video is getting long. But and I think I'm gonna leave it on the base over here just because it's, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna use it, I'm just gonna look at it. So I think it'll be cool to see it go from a highway piece of equipment to chisel mallet, and just have it on a desk or maybe in the background of the shop or something. It's just for fun, and it has been fun turning it. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get to that, and then I'll bring it back when it's close. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, put one coat on this thing. Maybe, we'll see how it works. I'm getting in those holes just to get in them, I guess. I don't know. The bubbles aren't too bad, so it'll be all right. I might put 2 coats of this on there. Yeah, it takes an hour to dry. I'm gonna use OB Shine Juice on it just to kick it off. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is the sanding seal. I'm brushing it on, and we'll see you in a minute after I get it all juiced up. How about I'll show you it when I have the OB Shine Juice. Probably like 6 or 8 coats, nice and shiny. We'll see how this thing turns out. All right, we'll see you then. All right, well, there it is. From highway post to chisel mallet. It's only, let's see, oh, I don't have a tape measure. Let me get a regular one here. I modeled it after this one, but it's not the same, but took measurements off of it. There it is. Chisel mallet for the chisel mallet. Obviously this one isn't hasn't been finished because it's a working mallet. This is a decoration mallet, obviously. So it took me a while, but I got it done. Nice and shiny. I hope you like this video. If you did, like, subscribe, share, and like or dislike, that's fine. There was thoughts of maybe making this a lamp, because I'm gonna leave that base on there just to show, you know, from what it came from to, obviously it's not gonna be used. So, but I don't think my tailstock can come back far enough with the chuck on it with this. And that's not gonna go in there far enough, so I'd have to turn it some way, you know. So we're gonna go and figure out how to turn this into a lamp. Okay, well, Mahogan figured out the lamp situation. She went online and found this 10-inch moon globe. It has a remote. It has an internal battery, and it fully charged. It stays on for 6 hours. So I'm just gonna cut a mortise in this in the top of it right here, just to keep it from rolling off, or just to give it a place to sit on top. I've had this mallet off of the lathe for a week now, and it actually moved. It actually moved while it was sitting in the house. So this isn't going to be the exact, you know. I couldn't imagine it would move. It's a treated post that's been out in the, you know, weather for probably years. I would have think that it had time to dry, but apparently not. So anyways, it's not too bad. You know, it's just going to be sitting there. No one's going to touch it really. So I'm going to put a mortise right here, and maybe give it a little sand and some OB Shine. Okay, I'm going to do that right now, and then it'll be done. Now that doesn't seem like it's going to work. Okay, alright. This is the last pass, because it's getting crazy. Real lightly. Whoa, barely touching it. Holy smokes. Let me start from over here. Yeah, holy moly. Wow. I hope it doesn't break off on the bottom. Barely touching it. Okay. Wow. Alright, that's it. This is the last pass. Okay. Okay, let's see. Holy moly, way off center. But, yeah, that's what you have to do, right? I guess. Alright, well, I'm not even going to sand that. I'm just going to leave it be. Whee. Okay, that was scary. The scariest part. Alright, well, hope you enjoy. Well, we're going to set this thing up. Hold on. Okay, there it is. And it's all of its glory. Didn't expect that post to move like it did, but and it, you know, it's off center on top, but it doesn't really look that bad. I'm happy with it. All in all, I think this was a fun project. If you like this video, like, subscribe, and share, and give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. You know, that's all good. All right. Well, remember, in life, have a good time with whatever you're doing, or don't do it at all. Find something else to do. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.